remember that strange tension back in 2020? Like the whole world hit pause and forgot how to breathe? Yeah. Eddington taps directly into that feeling and then lights a match. Ari Aster's latest doesn't start with jump scares or gore. It starts with silence, the kind of silence that makes your skin crawl. This movie is about what happens when a town and the people in it sit too long with their own thoughts. And spoiler alert, it doesn't end well. Set in May 2020, peak lockdown, we land in the fictional town of Eddington, New Mexico. The streets are empty, the tension is thick, and the folks in charge are losing their damn minds. Joaquin Phoenix plays Joe Cross, the local sheriff, a man who's one stress-induced wheeze away from snapping. Across the aisle is Pedro Pascal's Ted Garcia, the charming, mask-loving mayor who's just trying to keep order while everything crumbles. Now, this isn't your traditional Western. There's no dusty saloon standoffs, at least not with guns. The real shootouts are passive-aggressive Facebook posts, grocery store confrontations, and arguments over hand sanitizer. But Aster directs all of it with the tension of a pressure cooker. We watch Joe the sheriff spiral. He's stuck in a house with his anxious wife, played by Emma Stone, and a conspiracy theory spouting mother-in-law who probably thinks 5G causes mind control. The man is fed up. So what does he do? He runs for mayor, out of spite, with campaign signs that look like they were made by a cranky toddler. And somehow, things get worse. Right when the town's political dumpster fire can't burn any hotter, here comes the cultural reckoning of 2020. Protests arrive, misinformation spreads, everyone's either angry, scared, or both. Suddenly, Eddington is just not about a pandemic. It's about America in a free fall. And Aster captures it all in a way that's satirical, messy, and deeply uncomfortable. Because let's be honest, 2020 was all of those things. Then because this is an Ari Aster movie, it gets weird, cult weird. Enter Austin Butler as a snake oil slick outsider who starts turning Eddington into his own little paranoid playground. That's when the movie shifts gears from a dark comedy into something more dangerous. And by the time it ends, you're left wondering if anything you just saw was exaggerated or just too real for comfort. What makes Eddington hit so hard is that it doesn't feel like a period piece. It feels like a fever dream we've all lived through. Aster isn't interested in villains or heroes. Everyone's flawed, everyone's freaking out, and the town itself becomes this breathing, cracking thing. Like it's holding on to sanity by a thread. The film doesn't give you answers, it just drops you into chaos and dares you to sit with it. And maybe that's what makes it brilliant. Or maybe it'll just piss you off. Either way, you'll remember it. So here's the question, is Eddington for everybody? Definitely not. If you want escapism, keep it moving. But if you want to confront the madness of the last few years in a way that's bold, smart, and uncomfortably honest, this is worth your time. Especially if you're into Coen Brothers style dark comedy, political satire, or anything that leaves your brain buzzing after the credits roll. Phoenix is fantastic, Pascal brings balance, the entire cast is all in. And Ari Aster? The man went from whispering horror to full-blown cultural exorcism. So have you seen it? Are you planning to? Did it feel a little too familiar? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your take. And if this review hit a nerve or at least made you laugh nervously, go ahead and tap that like button and subscribe to Troy Hill Talks, where we don't just review movies, we dissect the weird ones that make you feel things that you weren't ready to feel. This is Troy Hill Talks. Take care. See you next time.